or hangry, as they say. Sleep
What
is
I'd
the
like you to
same
do
way.
is,
It's signaling that the brain and body needs something, right? It's a physiological, a biological state that can really only be satisfied with the correct amount and quality of sleep. Just like hunger, you can only fix hunger really by eating. You can only really fix the sleep-related fatigue by doing something with sleep. If you read some of the old literature on sleep and fatigue, humans used to experience 5 stages of sleep, believe it or not. Now we only experience 4. Now, we haven't really evolved to experience one less stage of sleep. What we have done, or the researchers and clinicians have done, is decided that the 2 deep stages of sleep, we used to refer to them as stage 3 and stage 4. Some people didn't get any stage 3, and they were perfectly fine. Some people didn't get any stage 4, and they were perfectly fine. So there were no selective benefits that came from these different types of deep sleep. So the researchers and clinicians said, you know what, let's just all call it deep sleep stage 3, or in some of the new literature, you will see N3, non-REM 3. Okay, so we actually have 4 stages now, or we classify sleep into 4 stages. REM is 1 stage. So for those of you who put 3 in there, you might have forgotten about REM. +1, +2, +3. 1 is really, really light. It doesn't even feel like sleep. 2, you start to feel like you're sleeping. And 3, if I were to wake you up from deep sleep, you'd say, yeah, I was definitely sleeping. Okay. The other reason that perhaps some people thought you only have 3 sleep stages is because of what some of the wearable technology like Fitbit shows. Fitbit shows light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. But the reason they show that is because they're not tapping into what's going on in your brain, right? They're using movement, and at least Fitbit is using movement and heart rate. To know what's really going on, you have to look at what's going on in your brain, your eyes, and actually muscle tone as well. When you look at those 3 physiological signals, you can see a distinct pattern across these four different stages of sleep. Okay, lots of us, as we age, we start experiencing more chronic pain, and there's some good theories and arguments around this being due to inflammation. A lack of good quality quantity sleep is interpreted by the brain and body as a stressor, and stressors can increase inflammation. So the idea is here, you sleep better, you reduce inflammation, which reduces chronic pain. Plus, it's easier to maintain your weight. You have less cravings for the nasty stuff, the salty, sweet, greasy foods. Plus, you're able to control your behavior, your decisions more when you're not fatigued. Your frontal lobe actually becomes impaired. This is where your decisions are made. So you make better decisions around health and weight.